My name is Liz Cooper and I'm the Science Alive Office Coordinator here at DRI, and I'm going to be giving you a quick demonstration on how to use your air dry modeling clay to make your Caddis fly casings. So as you explore your clay, I'm going to show you some techniques for flattening it. So you can definitely roll it out and kind of pinch it, and just pinch it to where you're getting it to be flatter. So ideally you're going to be wrapping it around something like your finger and creating kind of like a tube. So you can do just what I did, wrap it around your finger, kind of pinch it so that it's together and create kind of a little tube-like thing like this. You can also use something like a glue stick to kind of press it onto, or a marker. If you do that though, I just recommend kind of wrap your whatever it is in some plastic so that you can pull it off, or pull this part out when it's time to dry. But for the sake of this demo, I'm just gonna use what I have, which is my finger, and then I'm gonna kind of set it so that it can kind of stand flat, and I'm just gonna kind of smooth out the little seam. You can use, if you have like a little popsicle stick, or if you have like a pencil at your desk, you can use this to kind of like play with it and smooth it. I wouldn't worry too much about how it looks because you're going to be decorating the outside depending on whatever your design was that you created. Just going to roll it out a little, kind of even it, tap it there so that it stands. Okay, and I've got here some pom-poms, some beads, and some little gems. So I encourage you to, again, put the tube onto your finger so that you don't press through, and you can just kind of press your items kind of into here. Now the caddis fly has like their own like silk that allows them to attach things, but we're going to be using the magic of modeling clay. So pom-poms are a little bit more challenging just because they're kind of soft, so I'm just kind of pulling up some of the clay around it, or again, like use a little pencil to kind of pull that clay in so that it grabs it. Beads are super fun, so I'm gonna kind of do some beads around this to kind of make like a little, like a sun or a flower type situation. And again, you wanna be holding the clay so that you don't push through. So I've got the clay inside my finger. I'm kind of wearing it like a ring. And just kind of pressing the different items into the clay. Sorry, this one is taking a while. So that's like a little flower, cute. And then these little gems, so these ones do have a little sticky, but I'm still gonna kind of press them in. So ideally you have like a little design that you have already drawn up, and then all you have to do is kind of build your design based on the materials that you have. These ones are really fun because they're kind of like shiny. And then once you are all done, you're gonna kind of let it dry. So if you have like a piece of cardboard that you can put your name on with it, you can try to carve your name in to the side of it, but like let's say your design goes over the entire thing, that won't necessarily work. So just keep that in mind because you might have some similar looking ones in your class and you want to make sure that you know which one is yours. So yeah, you're just going to kind of execute your design however you see fit. I encourage you to, as you're working, like let's say you decided to do something all with pom-poms and then you found out like, oh, pom-poms actually aren't the easiest thing to attach. Maybe you're gonna change your design a little bit and instead do more of these little gems, just because those seem to go easier. Or maybe you're gonna switch to doing more of the beads because those really kind of grab into the clay a little bit easier. So like I'm basically doing like a series of these little floral kind of moments. This one isn't finished. So be willing to kind of adapt and adjust your art along the way, but also kind of try to stick to a plan, try to make sure that you're happy with the result. Before it's dried, you can definitely, like if I hated this, I can just take all these red ones out, like, oh, I don't like those, and smooth it out and kind of start fresh. I encourage you though to have a plan before you start, that way you're not wasting materials. And then you have kind of like your own little jewelry caddis fly casing. So I hope you enjoy that, and happy art making.